This is Kleinman. He has an idea. Instead of looking at books and articles, diagnosing and treating, let's look at the patient as a whole, and how their condition might be making them feeling. Now, if you think this is boring, irrelevant, or difficult to grasp, don't worry. Instead of going on and on about theory, we will break this down, easy and fast. So get out your notebook, or get ready to type, because this matters to you. Believe me, this isn't just hype. Here's our patient. We will call him Steve. His names are important. We try to be friendly, you see. The first question we'll ask is, what do you call your problem? It's very important, so we know how to solve them. Now our patient Steve has a problem that's odder than most. When he's out walking, sometimes he sees a ghost. Now we need to know what they think has caused their condition, how they believe they've come to this awful position. Now Steven is known to have a drink every so often, and he tells us he admits this may be the source of his problem. Now that we have some perspective, there's more things to do, like ask, what kinds of problems is your illness causing for you? Steven's problem is he's stuck, scared to leave home. His ghosts are all over, making it difficult to roam. The next question is tough. It can be scary to hear. Why they believe this illness has given them something to fear. So Steven, what scares you? I slowly inquire. He says, the ghost will catch me, and I'll become a vampire. That's all the background. It's on to the future next, to see what treatment they think would be best. Hamburgers and pizza, shouts Steven. That's what I need. I'll feed the ghost pizza, and then I'll be freed. And finally, the last thing we ask before we proceed is what results they want from the treatment they receive. I want to go out without fear, all over the town, and meet all the women that might be around. Now we know all about Steve and what's going on in his mind, so we continue our exam and see what we find. Now it turns out Steve's ghost, it isn't real at all. It's the result of some brain trauma he got in a fall. We hope you remember this cartoon, a story we made, when you're asked about Kleinman and the model he gave. Then you'll get an A when you take Wei Ching's test, and he'll know that you studied and gave it your best.
Created using Powtoon.